Hello everyone. In this slide we are going to discuss about the developing bone. In that the epiphyseal end of the developing bone. So what is that? A long bone. In this the ossification type, there are two ossifications by which bone is formed in humans, that is by the intramembranous and the endochondral ossification. In this slide we are discussing about the endochondral ossification. Okay, where it is seen? It is seen at the epiphyseal end of the long bone. What is this epiphyseal end of the long bone? It's nothing but the growing part. Okay, so growing part, it is in this long bone. The growing part is formed by a basic structure known as the epiphyseal plate. That epiphyseal plate is made out of nothing but hyaline cartilage. Okay, mature hyaline cartilage. So there are different zones in this cartilage. From each zones the changes occurs which ultimately lead to development of the bone matrix and the bone structure as such. Okay, let's see what are those. So there are different zones. Let us mark this as the zones. Okay, the this is a zone of reserve cartilage. Okay, this is the zone of reserve cartilage. In this the basic chondrocytes are present. Okay, the chondrocytes are present within the matrix, followed by these zones further develops and becomes zone of proliferation. Zone of proliferation. In these chondrocytes multiply mitotically and arrange themselves into a rows. Okay, multiple rows between which a matrix is laid on. So here you can see these are the rows of chondrocytes. Between each rows of chondrocytes, what is this? This is the matrix is laden in between. Okay, this is seen in zone of proliferations. The chondrocytes mitotically divide, followed by next zone, that is the zone of maturation. Okay, there is zone of maturation or zone of hypertrophy. In this, what happens? The cells from the zone of proliferation which becomes more mature, and even along with that the lacunae also will develop. The cells become large and the lacunae also become large. Again they line in that same row pattern as which was in the previous zone. Okay, this is what with the intermediate the matrix will become thin. Okay, so chondrocyte size will increase and the intermediate matrix will decrease. Okay, decrease or thinning of in between of that, followed by next zone, that is zone of calcification. Okay, in this zone the inorganic material gets deposited between these all thin matrix. Okay, the matrix is deposited by calcifying substances. Okay, hence it is known as zone of calcification. Finally, zone of ossification. So there is transition from this after maturation hypertrophy. What happens? The intermediate matrix will laden by inorganic materials and the lacunae. Okay, lacunae, in the lacunae the previously present chondrocytes will get the chondrocyte will get degenerated. Okay, this degenerated lacunar spaces left out in the further towards the distal end of the epiphyseal plate, where the progenitor cells and the blood vessels invade these lacunar spaces and start depositing the bone matrix in the required pattern. Okay, what happens there? The osteocytes will get osteocytes will come, osteoblasts will come, osteoclasts will come and remodel the bone according to the requirement of that sensor. Okay, so this was a slide about developing bone, which is seen in long bones. Okay, so the primary cartilage in this is nothing but the hyaline cartilage. Okay, thank you.